Hello everybody, welcome back in. As always, hope you're having a fantastic day so far. We are back for an evening stream of some more Frostpunk. This game is really so good. It pulls me in every time they add new content. Well, this is the first time they've added new content, but every time we've jumped in this game, it really has been a fantastic time. And this most recent content update, the Fall of Winterhome, has been kicking my ass, chat. It's been really good and really challenging. So we're going to be playing extra carefully, extra efficiently today if we want to not lose. We lost twice last night before even really getting things going because the hope dropped too low, which is pretty crazy. We're going to be trying to avoid that by going some faith or some fascist routes this evening. But without further ado, let's go and jump back into game, see where this phenomenal winter blizzard scenario takes us today, chat. Let's go and begin from the beginning. I mean, we don't have much option because we did lose, but would be good to. We're also gonna go ahead and move my face over to the side as soon as we start this new scenario. We are doing the Fall of Winterhome, of course. Let's start it, chat. Let's start it. It seems like the hope versus it's hope and discontent. The discontent is much worse as far as ruining the game, which means we need to keep it up a lot better than it has been the past. Loki Cat, you will be a doctor, my friend. You have that position, and we're gonna try our best to not kill you off because we've already you're probably alive and well. Your two past selves are alive and well. I am just dead. I got exiled into the cold, chat, right after allowing our friends to survive.
To whoever is out there, if anyone, know that we were here. We did our best. We, the survivors, doomed by our own mistakes, aware of the risks and the price to pay. We took our last chance. And we failed.
Let's go, chat. Let's do it. It's time. It's time. Try and not die. Alright, so the generator is malfunctioning, but before we can do anything about it, we need to take down all the burnt homes. So we're gonna pause immediately upon getting into the game. The graphics on this are so good. Look, you can see the ice around the screen. It's crazy. It's so good. I love this game, chat. I love this game. Alright, restore the city. People are suffering in this badly planned, starved, and half-ruined city. It really is badly planned. I can definitely say that conclusively, given the cities I've built in the past. This is, from the very beginning, just awful. They did a horrible job orchestrating the construction of the city in a reasonable pattern, which is part of what's challenging about the game in general. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and move my face. Give me 1 second, chat. Boom. Let's do it, chat. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and put some people. We had 81 people just die from the get-go. We're gonna go ahead and have workers out at the steelworks. We're gonna fill up all of these gathering posts, and we're gonna go ahead and actually use some of the wood to build new gathering posts. That and a coal mine immediately. I think we're gonna start from the very beginning and add a coal mine in if we can. Which it looks like we can. Beautiful. Boom. Right there. Just from the start. I was gonna go ahead and do as far as we can. Beautiful. That will get built. We can start adding workers into all of these areas they need to be in. And you're gonna have explorers go out from the very beginning as well. But I think we are gonna leave the weathermen in their weatherman slots for the foreseeable future. Let's go ahead and get some research going. Again, we are gonna start with generator efficiency. It's really imperative. And we're gonna need wood to do that. So, We're not gonna have anyone working the sawmill right now. I just don't really, I don't like having sawmill when we have so many people tearing stuff down already anyway. There's no real reason to, at least from the way I see it. We gotta have some cooks going. Gotta have all of our medical facilities up and running if we can. It looks like they all are. We're gonna go ahead and throw Loki Cat in as a doctor. Bertram shall be renamed chat. Loki Cat 0628. That's 20. That's what the hell? 28. There it is. Beautiful. All right, and we're gonna try our best to not kill you off, Loki Cat. That's kind of the goal right now. We're gonna have some children working in both the public house and in the cookery. We're gonna go ahead and get that research done as soon as we get enough steel, and to get enough steel, we are going to have to tear some stuff down. So we're gonna start just doing that. We're gonna have children, for the most part, tearing everything down in the general vicinity of the center, and these are all going to be wooden ruins, which is going to give us a bunch of wood at the very beginning, which is good. That and steel. We'll grab some steel later on with some of our regular workers. We also are going to want to start tearing down. This is reaching out all the way here, but it is cold right here, which is problematic. It's okay. So as soon as this gets up to regular level, it will not be cold anymore. It'll be just chilly, which will have them being sick, but it won't be too bad. I did raise discontent slightly, but we got to be careful of that. And then this is a steam hub, and again, as soon as the steam hub starts working, it'll heat all of these surrounding buildings. This should be insulated enough to not have to use the heaters at this temperature, I believe. We're also gonna want to start. Let's have people work on these steel ruins, because we gotta take these things down. Let's have it play out for just a little bit. As soon as we get enough resources, we're gonna put some more gathering posts next to these. Steam core, I do see. We just finished building our coal mine, which is gonna be no, it is being built. It's so strange. It really, I would have assumed that these would be operational, but it looks like they are not operational. I mean, they're not heating it to be an operational level, which is a tad problematic. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and turn the heaters on all of these. It could be because this is not all the way up to the, that's what it was, I think. As soon as it hits full steam level, boom, right there, just like that. So now everything should be at a reasonable point. We're gonna go ahead and, before we do anything, sign into law the House of Prayer. We can build these fairly rapidly, so it shouldn't be a huge issue.
A new law has passed.
And then we're gonna start gathering some wood. All right. And some steel, of course. Alright, not bad. So now we need to get everyone who's not tearing something down already, we need to start getting them to tear it down. We also are gonna, first thing, spend 2 steel to warm up these houses. Let's go. Is this a tent? It is. So what we're probably gonna do is we're gonna do this right here and then build on these adjacent streets and destroy that tent out there as soon as we get the chance. And then we're gonna go ahead and throw one here as well. Put this in far enough to heat everything. Oop, that's not what we want. And we gotta build these streets pretty soon. Or sorry, not streets, churches. As soon as we get the chance. Within the next 3 days. We should easily be able to do that, though. Alright, good. Very good. So now we'll start gathering steel, we'll start gathering wood, and let's go and put some more workers in place in these chilly areas. This is the coal thumper. We're gonna run these for 24 hours right now, just right now, so that I can see where they're gonna be running. Beautiful. And then we can gather these resources within these zones, which is really important. Really important indeed. We're going to save some of our engineers for work in medical facilities and work in new research stations. We're also going to go ahead and start building some more efficient gathering zones and some more efficient steel ruins. These are chilly, which is fine. Make sure all of these that are in chilly areas are completely being forged at. All right, that's fine. As soon as we can, we want to get generator efficiency. That is our next step. Our guy is almost here, so as soon as we get that chance, we are gonna buy. Add another storage area for some more coal. To do that, we need. Let's check. A resource depot, 40 wood, 20 steel. I think that's worth it to go ahead and stockpile more and more coal. We're gonna be getting steel and wood pretty fast here, which is gonna be very good. And again, as soon as we get 20 steel, 20 steel and 30 wood immediately, we're gonna start research on this new project. On generator efficiency, that is kind of a priority. Good. Pause it. Generator efficiency, start. Perfect. Now, we're going to, as soon as we can on top of that, start building some more gathering posts around these. Oh, we need to put workers in here. And send people out as soon as we hit 40 wood again to our automaton. That is our next goal. Let's have people gathering here. And then have people gathering on this coal pile. It's one single coal pile. That is good. We can deal with that. All right, perfect. Oh. Pause it. We got a little bit ahead of ourselves there, but that's okay. Again, we're going to throw these way out in the distance. Probably out here in this single zone where we can not have to worry too much about it being heated. On top of that, let's go ahead and build probably 2 more gathering posts if we can fit them in here. We may have to wait until some of the wreckages are relieved. Maybe. Yeah, we're gonna wait until some people clear this stuff out. However, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and switch these to only during working hours. These steam hubs. 818. Same with this one. And same with this one. And this will, since this is only a working area, it'll only be heated during the working hours and should hopefully save us a lot of coal during the night. These other steam hub areas, we don't have that luxury, unfortunately, but our discontent is going to start going down. Let's go ahead and start building some churches as well if we have enough for it. We need just 1 more wood. Boom, there it is. That's our first church. And we want to build this somewhere where it's going to cover every single house we have, which is going to be this location right here. Or at least the majority of every single house we have. Boom. That right there. And then, as soon as we get enough for 1 more, we're going to build one over here. Also, now that these are in chilly areas, we can go ahead and start having some workers work on them. Work on tearing them down, essentially. Also want to add 1 more research area. That'll be under tech, and we can do that when we get 15 wood and 5 steel, which is really not very much, in all honesty. There's 15 wood, so let's go ahead and build this. Let's go ahead and put it in a heated zone as well, just for later use. This is kind of our factory area anyway, so it probably would be good to put it out here, I think. Actually, sorry, this is our kind of factory area. And not only that, but a lot of the stuff in this area is already burned down anyway, so we might as well put it here. It's probably down right there behind this coal thumper. It'll work beautifully. And they'll do a road as soon as we get enough wood across to it. Oh yeah. Alright, what is the problem that just arose? Here we go. I'm guessing it has something to do with child labor. Child injured at work. Child got distracted at work and has been injured. The accident was not serious and happened entirely due to the child's carelessness, which makes sense. We are going to give the child a day off because we gotta raise our hope up. It's really the main priority right now. And why don't we have? Oh, the child was working here. So let's have one more engineer work in that area. Beautiful. Is that? We don't want people working in chilly areas. Sorry, in cold areas. We're fine with them working in chilly areas, though. We're not fine, but we're kind of fine with them working in chilly areas. And as they continue clearing all this stuff out, we should have more and more workers available to us. This is getting built. The steel ruins are getting built as well, and we should have a resource depot somewhere around here that doesn't have. Where is this? It should have been built. Oh, it's being built still. Okay. When it does get built, it'll put a queue up for us, and we'll have the option to dump the rest of our coal in there. I'm hoping also that, yeah, let's get another beacon going. Let's send some people out. Let's take some people that are working in, I don't know, some ruins somewhere. We're going to a place ideally that has 15 people working in it already. Let's see. Work. Ah, that's all children. I take it back. We want regular workers. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, let's send some people out on hikes as soon as we get 40 wood, which will be really soon. We're gathering at a pretty rapid rate. We're also gonna want to send some people to work in this factory over here. Ah, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We may have the child that's gonna get stuck in this die, but hopefully we don't. Boom. It's a house of prayer. Feels good, man. Okay, so first things first, we have enough. We're gonna pause it. We're gonna send out with 40 wood an expedition. We're gonna send them towards the automaton. It really is just the ideal place to go. Oh, beautiful. We should get, I think, 1,600 coal dumped on us right now. As soon as this resource depot is available. Ravenog, hello, my friend. Welcome in. How are you today? Actually, how are you tonight, I guess I should say, because I already asked how you are today. It's good to see you, dude. Okay, so we need to build a road to this, and our resource depot should be almost completed. There it is. Yes, it is. No, there's a cookhouse. What the hell? I didn't even know there was a cookhouse out there. We have 2 cookhouses. Why the hell do they build 2 cookhouses? The people that built this place are so incompetent, Chad. Yeah, they did. They're so incompetent. Quiet night. Thanks for asking. How about you, dude? I am very good, man. It's been a pretty quiet night for me as well. I had some delicious dinner, and really, I've been kind of anxious to get back to this game because it didn't sit with me well that we lost yesterday. So we gotta pick things up today. Hopefully, that's the goal. I'm gonna turn the heater on for this one. And have we really not built the resource depot yet? That's kind of weird. I thought we built it already. Ah, what the hell? No. Stop. I don't want to build streets. Wooded ruins. The heck is our resource depot? It's not functioning because there's too much food, which is good. We want there to be too much food. The resource depot, there it is. Yeah, it's just not getting built. It's kind of weird. I guess it is pretty cold out there, and the construction is making people sick anyway, so it kind of makes sense, but still. We have 0 of the 30 ruins broken down.
Put down your tools.
Put down your tools, chat. We do have a lot of resources, which is really nice, and we are generating a lot of coal given the situation, which is also really nice. We have all of these triggered to only be turned on at night, or sorry, during the workday, since there's no one out here during the night, which is really good. Actually, we probably want to do the same thing with this thermometer, I think. It's a workshop. Actually, yeah, we'll probably do the same thing. There's a new playthrough now? Yeah, it is, Ravenok, because we lost last night's playthrough. So we started this new playthrough literally 20 minutes ago when the stream started. Not even 20 minutes ago. 15 minutes ago, I would say, because, yeah, we were getting kicked all around the map. They actually exiled us. They cast us out into the freaking ice and snow because we, I guess, weren't doing adequately. There it is. We bumped our coal way up, which is good. I knew you died once. Yeah, we died twice. The second time we died, we had a much more efficient operation running, but the hope just didn't get high enough, and so they exiled us. So that's our main goal right now was to, or is to right now, just get the hope as high as it can be. We're not going to make any promises we don't think we can keep, or even that might be problematic to keep. Like this, for instance, we're just not going to do this shit. We're okay with discontent rising slightly because it's just a little bit, and that's going to go down rapidly. We are going to go ahead and build another house of prayer, though. And we want to put it around as many homes as we can. So probably somewhere in here or somewhere in here, because if there is a church around these houses, it will raise their contentedness significantly. Let me see. This is a house, I think, right? Yeah. Zoom in just a little bit. I think it was a doctor when you got exiled. You were, and I'm pretty sure you were the primary vote that made it happen. I still blame you almost completely for it. I'll have you know. Alright, so this is going to cover the majority. There's going to be 2 tents right here that doesn't cover. And then, is that a tent as well? This is also a tent. So it's going to cover... It's going to cover not really enough, honestly. We want this in a slightly better position. But okay, how many is this going to cover? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then if we put it here, gotta do what you gotta do. I will have you know, Ravenok, that I secured this city's future right before I was exiled. I blame you. You guys are gonna be sitting pretty with your nice heater and your big ass homes, and I'm walking out into the wilderness. Okay, let's look at this real quick. We just want to see which place we can. There's really not a placement that's gonna be valid for this over here, so I think that this is the only good area we can plop this down in. So I think that's going to have to work for now. Also, we probably want one more steam hub if we can have it. And I'm going to put it right here where we can cover the most houses possible. We may want to do instead... How many is this going to cover? That's going to block out that one. Right here. Have it like right here. Be a road right there. I believe we can put a road right here. Let's look. Yeah, we can. So we have this right here. We'll be able to do almost all of them. Put it up here. That actually may be a bit better. We don't really want overlapping territories, honestly. It looks like you're turning things around. Just gotta keep up the good work, or it's back into exile. I know, right? I know. I'll take a swing at the banhammer for being the lead vote, our ideal Ravenok. And as such, I expect you to be banned for 5 whole minutes in the Oasis, my friend. we will see, though. We will see. Alright, I do think this is probably the best spot. Although maybe... could work pretty well, I guess. Ravenok, enjoy your time in the Oasis, my friend. You were deserving. But it still feels like painful punishment, my friend. Alright, this probably seems like the best option. We put it here, it'll cover this whole workers district when we get the opportunity to have it done anyway as well. Should be good. And I'll turn this on 24 hours, it'll heat all of the houses up, it's gonna lower discontent significantly, and it might even raise hope a little bit. So as soon as we get enough wood, we're gonna go ahead and build this house of prayer. We have 1 more day to do it, I believe. We need 30 wood and 10 steel. We should most likely have the opportunity to do that. Oh, this doesn't have anybody working on it. That's disgusting. What caused you to dust this off? Simply known, there is a massive, not a massive, an entire scenario of free update, my man. So we are playing this new Fall of Winterhome scenario and doing our best not to die, not to get exiled by the masses. How are you, my man? It's good to see you. Oh, also, let's go ahead and reinstate. Wait, what? Oh, we built enough houses of prayer. Perfect. We actually already did enough. Was you playing the new Spider-Man at all? Simply no. I have, dude. We 100%ed it. We got the platinum trophy, and it was really, really good. I'm sorry you missed it, my friend. I know you were looking forward to it. How has the new job been, my man? Okay, so and by the way, thank you for that Prime sub while I was offline the other day. I very much appreciate it. I saw you sneak that in, and I appreciate it. Okay, let's go ahead and say some prayers for some hope. New job has been great, dude. Seriously, I really am glad to hear that. I know you guys were feeling a bit stressed about stuff for a while there, so I really am glad to hear that, dude. I was canceling my Amazon Prime, and I was like, before I do, there it is. That is sly of you, Simply Gnome. I appreciate it. I really do, my man. You thought of me. You thought of me, and I appreciate it. I really do. But yeah, I've really been enjoying this new scenario. It's actually the first scenario I've actively lost. We've lost twice now. This hope meter down here is really challenging. It's been kicking us all over the place. We've got exiled twice now, which is craziness. Let's go and build a road out here, just straight to our church. And again, the church, we want to raise our hope. We gotta raise our hope, which means we cannot drop any prayers until we we can't dedicate ourselves to anything until we know we're at the adequate amount of hope. This crazy parking has been nuts, been mid-Austin and all, but I get 2 to 3 free meals a day. Holy shit, that is really nice. So it really makes up for it. Yeah, 2 to 3 free meals a day will make up for a lot. All right, let's go and name Ravenok as well as a doctor, since you were a doctor yesterday, an engineer. And simply know if you would like a name in game, if you would like to die potentially in the next 30 minutes to an hour, let me know. 87. Boom, beautiful. Yeah, no, it's a full-service place. I have a convenience store that's completely free. That's insane! But that does kind of line up with what I would have expected with Facebook, so does that. That's like in my building, dude. That is actually really cool. I would love to work in a place like that someday. That would be super nice. I probably never will, but I would love to. That sounds like college, actually. That's what that sounds like. Full service, my man. Hell yeah. And you're enjoying the work as well, I take it? Oh, we need to free up some engineers somewhere. I volunteer to be a doomed coal miner. Okay, here's the question. Do you want to be actively mining the coal in a coal mine that's in the cold? Do you want to work in a coal thumper that's pulling the coal out of the ground but not shipping it out? Or do you want to work as a coal gatherer? Probably the most heinous of jobs. I would say probably maybe directly in the coal mine. Accent? We'll see. Whatever you would prefer, my friend. Okay, let's go and find some engineers to do some work around here. Yeah, why the hell do we have engineers working in the public house? We could easily have limited amounts. Okay, let's go ahead and bump this up 3. Bury me in the darkness! Alright, deal. Now we're gonna put you in the actual coal mine then. You're gonna be shipping it out and digging it up. You're gonna regret it. Wait a second. Lottie Scott, here you go. Lottie Dot.